Okay, here we are for video 2. We have one question to do before I show you your book. So this one says, about how far apart are the two schools? So I need to figure out about. About means I don't have to have the exact number. I kind of have to be somewhere around the exact number, the two schools. So here's one school, and here's the other school. So I need to get my ruler because I know that on my scale says 1 centimeter is 100 meters. So if I'm going to travel from the school, if I'm going to travel down, because this school is right off here in Riverside, so I could say I'm going to travel down like this. And then I'm going to travel all the way down like this. And I would be at my school. So I can travel. I could also have traveled this way. I could have traveled this way. I could have traveled this way. And this is the way I chose to go. So I'm going to measure this line. It is almost 18. It's just a little over 18. So I'm going to round that to 18 centimeters is that long road. And this road is right around 6.5. So 6.5 you round up. So I'm going to round it to 7. So I'm going to say that is about 7 centimeters. So when I add those two together, 18 plus 7 equals 25. So my two schools are about 25 centimeters apart when I measure it on the map. But remember that centimeters are equal to 100 meters. So 1 centimeter is 100 meters. So this actually would equal 2,500 meters. That's quite a distance because that is 2 kilometers and 500 meters. So it's about 2.5 kilometers away, those two schools. You could say, where does Lazy River go? Woo! Lazy River goes all over the place. It's in a whole bunch of different squares. Okay, so what you're going to be doing today is you're going to have your grid just like the one I had for you. It's not the same as the one I have, so don't say it's the same. You have a hidden message that you need to try to figure out using B2. So go to B and 2. Yeah, it starts with a T. Then you're going to create a code for each of these letters using this grid. So they did star for you. You're going to figure out what the code is for Hat, Ottawa, Windsor, and Whitehorse, which are all cities in Canada. You're going to choose a word you can write using the letters in the grid. So you're going to write a code for it. So I guess you wouldn't even have to write the word. All you have to do is write the code for the word you choose. Mrs. Hickey and I have to try to figure it out. Draw the symbol on the grid, write its location. So they did the star already. You need to make a smiley face, a heart, a diamond, a moon, and a triangle. You need to put them somewhere on here and then tell where they're located. So you're going to have to make a tic-tac-toe game for this one. So X took these 3 squares and O took those 3 squares. Who won the game? So put the tic-tac-toe game right here, same grid as this, and figure it out. Then here's the same map that I had for you, except for I blew mine up. So here's your map. It tells you the scale, tells you what the things are. You need to find the landmark on the map and write its location. So the ones we did are not on here. So you need to find where the library is, the theater is, the city hall, and the mall. Then you need to find where's the street from Main Street, 4th Ave, Greens Ave, and Park Road. Where do they go from? And then about how far apart are the 2 restaurants? So you'd have to do the 2 restaurants. How far apart are they? And then Rainey walks from restaurant in C3, this one right here, to the park entrance in E1. So here's the park entrance. Draw her route on the map. About how far does she walk? So from here to there, or you can go here to there, or you can go here to there. However you want to draw that route, how far is she walking? So that is what your math is about today. So I hope that you have a great time. It's a fun activity. It's very different from the math we've been doing so far. Enjoy yourself.